All right. Now, this is the emGuarde, okay? So now it's only available in Malaysia. It will be launched in the other countries such as Singapore, Philippines, and other Asian countries very soon. This one, we just have to wait for HQ to make their decision. I know the Singaporean friends and Filipino friends, they're also waiting. So now it's available in Malaysia. So for those of you who are in Malaysia, we are privileged because we're the only country that can buy it. It is at 6,620 ringgit, which to me, it is an absolute steal because even if we buy an iPhone today, we're spending 4, 5, 6,000 ringgit Malaysia, and it lasts between 3 to 4 years. And these are things that, of course, it helps us in our daily lives, but it's actually harming us. This is a technology where you can actually put it in your home. It protects every single one of your member in your family from the radiation of these devices. So 6,000 over bucks is not a big money if you were to ask me. I bought 3 myself. However, if you want to make it even cheaper for yourself, the company emGuarde also allows for installment payment plan up to 24 months. So literally you can purchase it at 275 ringgit, 80 something cents a month, which is less than 10 ringgit a day. Yeah, for 2 years, interest free. Okay, so this is an amazing facility that's already provided by the company. You don't have to pay one shot. Go for installment plans, and you can own the emGuarde. And not only that, you can also start to get into the emGuarde business at only 200 something ringgit a month. So that is the next segment I'm going to. Now, before I move on, can I just get some response from the crowd? Who here you like the emGuarde technology and you want to get an emGuarde for yourself, especially for those people who are new? You've gotten value from this presentation so far that you know there's a problem. You know people are suffering from electromagnetic radiation harm, and you know that emGuarde is here to solve the problem. Type 1 in the chat box if we are on the same wavelength. Yeah, if you see value in the emGuarde technology. Fantastic. Okay, I think I've opened up the wrong file. Let me just double check before I go on. Okay, let me just double check. All right, it's the correct file. Okay, so let me just share my screen again. Fantastic. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the amazing business opportunity that is actually being presented to us. By owning one emGuarde device, you can actually join a global company to market this product and all the products of the company globally, in Malaysia and also in the future globally, right? Just by investing in one emGuarde. So essentially that 200 something ringgit a month you pay, right? You're also buying into a business opportunity, lifetime. Okay. Now, who is the company that is selling the emGuarde, and who do we represent, and which is the company that we've been part of for so many years? Some of you have been part of emGuarde for many years. I've been part of emGuarde for 7 years, marketing the Kangen water machine, and now emGuarde has emerged, and we're so very excited. The company has been around for the last 49 years. So the company is a solid company. They have been paying a ton of commissions over the last 49 years to distributors around the world. So literally, people have changed their lives in emGuarde. They join the company, they start to market the products, they build an amazing business, and today, most of the top achievers, they're all financially free, earning big bucks every single month, every single year, and also traveling the whole world to expand their business. So this is the opportunity that emGuarde actually gives us. Now, they have, what do they call that, 45 offices in 25 countries, and all these countries in the future, you'll be able to market the emGuarde there. And personally, I was responsible to help the company open up the UAE office and the Nigerian office. That's why I'm here in Nigeria. We just opened up our office 3 months ago in May. Yeah. And the UK office will be opening soon. So the company is expanding every year. They're opening up new territories. So how do you get involved? As I mentioned, as long as you buy one emGuarde, you are involved. You don't need to buy the second one or third one. You may buy it for yourself, but it is not required. Okay. So once you get just one of emGuarde's products, you are immediately signed up as a distributor. And every single sale you bring in, we call it a direct sale. And from each direct sale, you earn a commission. Okay. Now, the beautiful part about the emGuarde system is every single customer of yours, emGuarde customers, they use the emGuarde. Before that, can I just ask, who here you're experiencing better sleep after using emGuarde? Type me in the chat box, ME. Those of you who have already been using it, type me in the chat box. Now, these are real people, okay? These are not robots. I personally I've been experiencing amazing sleep after emGuarde. So can you imagine when your customers experience better sleep after emGuarde, what's going to happen? They'll be sharing with their friends, right? Hey, I bought this thing, you know, I'm sleeping better. This has happened to me, all this kind of stuff. I feel safe. I'm not affected by radiation anymore. So your customers can also enroll to become a distributor. Why? Because they've already bought a emGuarde. There's nothing else they have to pay. Yeah. So it's investment is zero investment. So they start to sell the emGuarde to their friends and family. You'll get something called indirect sales. So it's very simple. You have direct sales, and now you have indirect sales. And the total in the company, we call it group sales. So group sales, all you need to remember is your direct plus your indirect. That's all. Okay. So emGuarde has multiple different types of commission to be paying out as bonuses. I'm going to share with you the first type. Okay, I don't know why it's doubling the slides. Let me go into the first type. Okay, so every emGuarde, this is how the 8A commission works. Now, this 8A commission is the main commission of emGuarde. Okay, and it is patented, which means the company doesn't change it as or when they like. The same 8 points have been used for the last 20 years for the other products of emGuarde. So emGuarde, they allocate a budget of 2,400 ringgit per sale, yeah, for the distributors. So every emGuarde, the company has a budget of 2,400 ringgit to be paid out as commission. Now, the 2,400 ringgit is split into 8 equal parts. We call it 8As, equal parts, yeah? So 1A is 300 ringgit. I think that's quite easy to understand. So just imagine 2,400 ringgit is divided by 8. So one part is 300 ringgit. So how does it actually work? So when you sell your first 2 emGuardes to your friends, yeah, first person, second person, when they buy the emGuarde, you immediately earn 300 ringgit per sale. So if you sell to 2 of them, you get a total of 600 ringgit. 300, 300, pretty straightforward. Now, once you do your third sale, now the company promotes your rank to 2A, which means you'll be earning 600 ringgit per sale. Yeah, that's already about 10% of the product value. Pretty good, right? So you keep on getting 600 ringgit on every emGuarde until you get to 3A. 3A means you will earn 900 ringgit on every single emGuarde. So how do you get to 3A? It says there, achieve 10 cumulative emGuarde group sales. Now, what does that mean? Remember what was group sales? Can somebody give me the formula to group sales? Something plus something equals to group sales. Can somebody answer me in the chat box? How do we get the number for group sales? Can somebody give me the answer in the chat box? What plus what equals to group sales? Thank you so much, Jocelyn. So your direct plus your indirect sales gives you your group sales. What does that mean? These 10 sales is a total of your direct plus your indirect, yeah? So it doesn't matter where it comes from, as long as you have 10 sales within your organization. Your next sale you do, your next direct sale you do is 3A and you earn 900 ringgit. Is that good so far? Quite easy, not a big job. And the word is cumulative, which means you already have 10. Now, once the number builds up to another 10 more to make it 20 cumulative, the next direct sale you do after that is a 4A sale, which is 1,200 ringgit commission. So as a 4A, right? Now, as a 4A in the company, every emGuarde you sell, you make 1,200 ringgit. If you sell 10 emGuarde, how much do you make? 12,000 ringgit. Now, 10 emGuarde means what? You get 10 people to commit to a product that is 200 something ringgit a month. And the market is absolutely brand new. So this is the type of money we're talking about. You could be earning a 5-figure income within the next months of building this business. It's not a big deal. 5 figures in ringgit Malaysia is not a big deal. We normally talk about 5 figures in US dollars. Now, once it gets to 50 emGuardes, after that, you're already at 5A and you make 1,500 ringgit on every emGuarde. If you sell 10 emGuarde every month, it is 15,000 ringgit of commission. Is that good, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think the commission is very, very attractive? And the way the company pays is so simple. You sell, you make, and the company pays you in 10 working days. Yeah, very, very fast. And once you hit above 100 group sales, now you're at 6A and you're able to earn the highest commission, which is 1,800 ringgit Malaysia per sale. So once you achieve 6A, when you sell every emGuarde after your 6A, you're going to be making 1,800 ringgit. And understand this, once you become a 6A, right, you don't drop to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You always maintain your rank. In emGuarde, there is no demotion, it's only promotion. Good news, If you guys are clear on what I've presented so far, give me a number 1 in the chat box so I know that you are clear. Yeah? No demotion. Everything is accumulated. Thank you so much for your response. Everything is accumulated, no demotions. And now I'm going to go to the special announcement. Okay? The announcement is crazy. It came in today. I think they had the leaders meeting and I was updated, so I had to update my slides. Some of you may have already caught it. Some of you may have not. Now, before this, to rank up to 6A, emGuarde is only considered as half a group sale. Who here you're aware of that? Type 2 in the chat box. Meaning, if you want to become a 6A, every emGuarde is only considered half. So you need 200 emGuardes to become a 6A. However, the latest update is emGuarde will now be counted as one group sale per unit all the way up to 6A rank up. Who here, you understand what I'm talking about? Type 3 in the chat box. You know, when I got this news, I was like, wow, this is unbelievable. Raj, are you there? Are you excited, Raj? My good friend Raj. emGuarde will be counted as one group sale all the way to rank up to 6A. Amazing. This is the news that just came in. I just made this PowerPoint. I typed everything inside and I just did it. No design, nothing. Okay? So, the emGuarde will be counted as half a group sale. Okay? Half a group sale only in the month of ranking up. Okay? So, these are more for the seasoned distributors. Yeah? I'm going to go into a little bit of explanation. Let's say right now, like Mr. YY Chang, you have 90 group sale in August. Okay? August, you have 90 group sale. So in September, you want to go for your rank up. You want to become 6A, right? You want to hit your 6A 100. But in the month of you ranking up, emGuarde is counted as half a group sale for the rank up purpose. Let's say you have 90 in August, meaning in September, you need 20 emGuardes to count as 10 group sales. Is that clear so far? So that's what point number 3 means, which is still fine because before this, all the emGuardes was considered half. But now it's going to consider one only up to the month of rank up, which is amazing. And don't forget, you can also rank up with SD501 and Ukon, right? Those things we're not going to talk in today's Zoom, but you can also be selling other products. Yeah, 10 SD501s or 10 Ukon. You can rank up to 6A, 6A2, 6A22, 6A23. Amazing, guys. So this is the latest announcements. And I'm excited as ever because my team has already sold a lot of emGuarde. So we're ready to rank up like crazy already. Okay, so this is the announcement before I go into the more exciting part, which is the indirect sales commission you could be making from the business. Now, this business, right? Who here you prefer? Which one is better? Active income or residual income? Which one is better? Active or residual? Which one would you prefer? Active means you have to sell something. You have to sell something to make something. Residual means you have built up a system, an organization, where whether you sell or don't sell, as long as your business is growing, you get money. That's what we call residual income, okay? Now, of course, you must build the system first. I like how some of you are saying both. Both are very, very important. So when you build your active income at the start, you sell to 3 of your friends, Tom, Alex, Rose. You make 300, 300, and 600. Now, what happens when your first distributor starts to also sell the emGuarde? When Tom sells to Grace, the company pays you an overriding income of another 300 ringgit. Are you seeing what I'm saying? For those of you who have been involved in any direct marketing, multi-level marketing, all this kind of stuff, you know, you would agree with me, even real estate, property agency, you would agree with me that when you sell a product today, you make so much. But when your agent or your downline starts to sell, you make a percentage, right, of their income. That's very normal in the sales industry. But in emGuarde, it's 1-to-1. What does that tell you? It tells you that the power is in the team. When you build a team, your income is going to be exponential. It's amazing. So when Grace continues to sell and Polly continues to sell, there's an 8-point system to always pay you the commission on your downlines. It's amazing. Yeah, and that is just 1A. Because once you get up to 2A, remember, now you make 600 ringgit. And not only that, as an overriding, every time this person sells, you also override 600, 600, 600. So which one is better? Put your distributor under your 1A or 2A. Which one? Can somebody give me an answer in the chat box? This is a no-brainer. You want to put people on your higher rank because you make more money, right? If it's under your 2A, you make 600 bucks compared to 300 bucks. But sometimes you never know. Just sell to everybody. Don't care. 1A or 2A, it doesn't matter. In the long run, it doesn't matter because of all the other leadership bonuses. So remember, after 10 group sales, you do the next sale now, you have sold to your 3A, you have opened up what we call a 3A line. Her name is May, for example. And every time your 3A line starts to get sales, how much do you make? 900 ringgit. So let's say you have a distributor, her name is May. Every time she sells, you make 900, Let's say in the month of August, you have one person selling 10 emGuarde. You're going to be making 9,000 ringgit overriding from one person. You're also going to be making from Kim, from Rose, from Alex, from Tom, from Grace, from Ali. This is how we scale your income. When you open up more lanes and more people are selling, it's going to get crazy. The income is amazing. Yeah, I'm a testimonial of it. I've been doing this business for the last 7 years. This is the same system the company has used for 20 over years. Yeah, but 7 years I've been with the company. And what I love about the Japanese people, when they build a company, when they build any system, they don't change all the time. They keep to it. So all the sales under your 2A organization, you will always receive 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600 on all the sales until a certain level. Why? Remember, the company cannot overpay distributors. It doesn't make sense. If they overpay, they go bankrupt. Every emGuarde, the company set aside 2,400 ringgit. So I'm going to show you how the 2,400 ringgit is divided. So when Don buys the machine from John, John gets the first A commission. Yeah, remember there is 8A. So John gets 1A. Now John's upline gets 2A. Why? Because John is under his 2A. Yeah, Bob signed up John under his 2A. So every time John sells, Bob also gets 2A. Now, who is Bob's upline? Ani. Ani gets another 2A. All right. And then Kim gets another 2A. So this is just an example, a simulation. So from the 8 A's, how many A's have been paid out? 7 A's. So when 7 A's is paid out, you are left with 1A on the top, which means for this sale, Don, that is many levels below you, you still make 300 ringgit commission, which is fantastic. Yeah, you may not even know who the person is. You are still making commission. Second sale that John makes, you make another 300. Same thing. But when John sells the third machine, what happens? The third emGuarde, John now starts to override 2A commission because he has ranked up to 2A, right? He has done 3 sales. So John will make 2A, Bob makes 2A, Ani makes 2A, Kim makes 2A. Okay? So once you get to this level, okay, which means the entire 8-point commission has been paid to your team. So only when this happens, this is what we call a non-8A sale. And a non-8A sale do not count as a group sale. So I love to be transparent and to show you exactly how the system works. So it's so transparent. They pay out 8A. Once it's finished, it's finished. But the thing is this a problem? To me, I don't see it as a problem because I am assured that the company doesn't overpay. I know exactly where the money is going to. And people like Ali, Abu, Ani, Bryce, Ben, Bob, Rose, they have not even started to sell yet. When they keep on selling, you open up new and new more lanes or branches below you. And the most important thing is we also have to continue to sell. Why? After we achieve 20 group sale, right? We bring in Tony. Tony starts to sell. Okay. Every single emGuarde, we make 1,200 ringgit. What if Tony sells 10 machines in 1 month? We make 12,000 ringgit. And I want you guys to understand this. You're not limited to only having one person under your 4A like Tony. You can have many Tonys in Johor, in Malacca, in Seremban, in Singapore, in KL, Penang. You can have 10 to 20 of these people all selling 10, 20 emGuardes a month for you. I want you to imagine the level of income you can be churning into your business. And all you need to invest today is one emGuarde. It's unbelievable. You buy something for 200 ringgit, something a month, you open up yourself to an opportunity to earn 5 figures every single month. Some leaders are even earning 6 figures a month because of this. It's amazing. Yeah? But of course, you must be selling something that is of value to people. And emGuarde, we believe, is the next big wave in the market. And once you achieve 5A, you bring me in, for example, Simon. When I buy, you make 1,500. When I sell, you make 1,500. I sell 10 a month, you make 15K from me. And let's say after 100 group sales, you get a guy named Sam in. Every time Sam sells for you, you make 1,800 ringgit all the way. And again, you can have Sam, Raj, Jocelyn, Yusuf, Eileen, all these people under your 6A all the way into the business, your rank will never drop. And every time they sell, you make 1,800 ringgit. And you go and support them. We do trainings. And the next training we're doing is in November. We call it the Essential Kangen Workshop. 4th and 5th November. Those of you who are from Singapore or Philippines or outside of Malaysia, I urge you guys to fly in. Those of you who are in Malaysia, 4th and 5th November, you cannot miss this training. Please speak to your introducer, the person that introduced you into this program. It is a training organized by emGuarde Malaysia. I'll be one of the main speakers of the training. You cannot miss this training, 4th and 5th of November. Okay, so this is how it actually works. Now I'm going to go into the last slide. But before I even show you this, can I just ask, who here you already want to be part of the business? Type emGuarde in the chat box. You already want to be part of it. After what you have seen so far on what the product can do, how you can actually become a distributor, how you can actually profit from the system itself, the direct sales, commission, and the indirect sales commission. Yeah. So to me, it's a no-brainer. There is any businesses out there that can give you this kind of rewards. Now, I come from a younger generation. When I speak to a lot of my peers, right, everybody is into all these money game. Who here, you have a lot of your friends, right? They're into all this money game, crypto, investment program, all that. Type 1 in the chat box. You have a lot of friends doing all this. Fast money. They want to make fast money. Type 1 in the chat box. You have all these kind of friends. This investment giving 10% a month what la, all this. Crypto la, all that. I've listened to countless friends who burn money, made money up and down. You see, at the end of the day, what emGuarde is providing to all of us is 3 things. Physical health through the emGuarde and the other products like Kangen Water and Yukon. Financial health through a system that whatever that the company sets out today is the same 10 years later. In business, we want predictability, we want consistency. Most people get burned in all these money games and all these investment things. 2-3 years, they make money, the company shut down, change the compensation plan, change this, change that. You can't even do planning in your life, and you don't have stability in your income. Third one, what emGuarde gives you. They call it the tree health, and they combine it, they call it the true health, the trinity of health. Physical health, financial health, and the third one, peace of mind. The emGuarde business, the emGuarde business, is something that you can even bring your closest friend and family into the business, and you can sleep at night. Why? Because it's a genuine and sincere business. And next year, June 21st, 2024, they just announced it. emGuarde is celebrating their 50th anniversary in Okinawa, Japan. My whole team is going to be going. Who here want to go to Okinawa, Japan on 21st June 2024? Type Okinawa. That is the birthplace of emGuarde. It is happening next year. It is happening on June. If you're serious about your business, if you want to see what emGuarde is all about, you must go to Japan. And now the yen is cheap, for those of you. The yen is very cheap. You can go to Japan. Not a big deal. Yeah? Must go to Japan. That is happening 21st of June, 2024. Okay? So that is happening. Please be there. You must be there. So let me end by this slide. This is the career path of the company. If you're in this business and this company long enough, and you hit a certain ranking in the business, the company also pays you something called a GFS. We call it Group Financial Support. Can somebody type in the chat box, GFS, Group Financial Support? Okay, this is a support from the company to build your business. Now remember, once you become a 6A, you also receive $3,000 one-time bonus, and you can choose to get this recognition in Japan, in Malaysia or in Japan, wherever you want. So they have all these events for you to go on stage. You can take pictures. Your family can be there with you. It's amazing. And once you achieve the next level, when you have 2 6As below you, left and right, yeah, you can have many lines, but as long as you have 2 6As, okay, whether direct or indirect, you become a 6A too. Company pays you $6,000 one-time bonus. Okay? And now, when your downline becomes 6A2 also, but you must support and guide them, yeah, and send them to the trainings. You become 6A2-2, you receive $12,000 one-time bonus. Okay? Now, this is where the GFS kicks in. When you become 6A2-3, when you have 2 people below you that is 6A2-2, you become 6A2-3, and you will be paid $25,000 one-time bonus, and $5,000 every single month, plus other incentive calculation. That $5,000 monthly and other incentive calculation is the GFS. The company is giving you this amount of money a month to build your group. Because a lot of you could be traveling outside of Malaysia, outside of Kuala Lumpur. You go to other city, you go to other state, you go to Singapore, you go to other, like I'm here in Lagos, I'm here in Nigeria. All right. The company gives us this to actually build our business. Okay. And once you become the next level, when your two downlines become 682-3, you become 682-4, the company pays you $50,000 one-time bonus and $10,000 a month. Who here would like to achieve 682-3? Type 682-3 in the chat box. And do you know what is crazy? Now with emGuarde being one group sale, a lot of you guys are going to get to 682-3 a lot faster. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of things from this announcement today from the company. It's if you don't move at 10 times the speed as you're moving, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, those of you who know what I'm talking about. It makes a huge difference. Okay. Next, after that is 682-5. When you have two 682-4, you become 682-5. 100,000 reward one time and $15,000 a month. And 682-6, where you receive $200,000 and $20,000 every single month. And you know what's the beautiful thing? In Malaysia, two of our amazing mentors and grand uplines, Mr. Sam Sear and Madam Cora Loh, husband and wife, they are the ones that brought me into the business. They are each at 682-6. Testament that this is not something in the cloud or in the sky or in the dream. This is something that people have already achieved. So now with emGuarde, we believe that a lot of us and the people in this Zoom, you can get to your 6A, 6A2, 22, 23, 24 effortlessly in the next 1 to 2 years. And with emGuarde, it's going to make it very, very highly possible. Yeah, because it is new in the market. People don't know about it yet. You know, other countries don't even know about it yet. Malaysia is just a start. After it's going to go to Singapore, Philippines, Hong Kong, all the Asian countries, and subsequently the rest of the world. So the opportunity is massive, ladies and gentlemen.